dear brothers and sisters, if we recall the liturgy during the Easter Vigil, we notice that it begins with darkness. It represents all darkness and all the meaning of darkness, devoid of light and darkness brought about by our sinfulness. It is the darkness of our world and the darkness in our hearts. Then there is the blessing of new fire, where the Paschal candle, the symbol of the light of Christ, is being lit and is then processed into the community, and we receive its light and experience the power and the effects of that light as it grows. And the readings, in particular, the first chapter of the book of Genesis, which recalls the mystery of creation, and still part of the liturgy, there is renewal of our baptismal promises, in which we become part of God's creation. Why am I recalling all these liturgical gestures? It is because the liturgy ushers and leads us to open our minds and our hearts to the reality of Easter. In the mystery of Christ's passion, death, and resurrection, all is redeemed, and everything becomes new, perfectly new, according to God's original plan. In the midst of this COVID-19 pandemic, we see that the world is in darkness. Life in all its aspects is greatly affected. It seems that God's creation is destroyed little by little. But at the same time, in this Easter season, we are reminded by the risen Lord to hope and trust in Him. This darkness we experience now is temporary and will be dispelled by the light of Christ. This seems to be destruction of creation is just but a process of reconstruction towards a new creation, a process to renew ourselves as well, to be more loving and sharing to those in need. Dear friends, let us put our hope and trust in the hands of the resurrected Lord that bear the marks of His redemptive action. Let us pray to Him to grant that the new life which we received as a gift of His resurrection will grow to its fullest, bringing abundant fruits of love, of joy, and of peace to renew the world. Amen.